안녕하세요. Lovell-Boland Chinore Oshingoi 환영합니다.
Smashed it! If you hadn't guessed this week, we've just given you a little bit of a clue as to what this video is going to be all about.
So if you've yet to watch Netflix Squid Game, where have you been?
Yeah, it's a global phenomenon set in South Korea which sees hundreds of cash-strapped contestants take part in children's games to win a life-changing amount of money.
And we don't want to ruin it for you if you haven't watched Squid Game just yet, but the twist is very deadly.
Yeah, so for this video we're going down to the Goodwood Park Hotel to take part in their version of the Squid Game.
Now make sure you watch till the very end to see if both of us make it out alive. Now this first game was as frustrating as it looked, but the key was to get the highest scoring rings to hook around the stick without sacrificing the points that you'd already scored and knowing when to stop. Pick Up Sticks was another game that we'd never played before, but it was a simple premise. You had 15 seconds to pick up a stick using one stick that was already in your hands. Each one you picked up scored a different points value, so you really had to choose wisely. This next game was the most frustrating, but the one I enjoyed the most as you could really accumulate points. You had 5 minutes to complete as many rounds as possible, and to complete a round you had to end with 5 stones in your hand without dropping any. You then go again, again and again until the time runs out. I think even.
So I finally found my game. I'm good at bluffing. I've won all of Sam's marbles and I keep my life because there is a Squid Game guard, I guess, that was quite close on you. So I think you might have been given the
Finally, a game that we both understood. It was Hopscotch, and it was all about accumulating points before the time ran out. So as with most games, there can only be one winner and one loser, and unfortunately for you,
I'm the loser.
And I was the winner, but unlike Squid Game, Rhianne has made it out alive.
Yeah, I've lived to tell another tale.
How did you find it?
Yeah, so I wasn't really sure what to expect. I didn't really do much research into it, so kind of went with no expectations at all. When we kind of got there, it was just one sort of room where all the setup of all the games were. So I was a bit unsure what was going to happen. I think though, considering Squid Game is children's games, they were quite childish, the games, I thought. And I thought, obviously with COVID, you can't do, like the tug of war. But I think they could have gone a bit further with it, in my opinion. I thought the games were a little bit basic, I guess.
Yeah, so I feel like when we first got into the room, it was a little bit underwhelming. I found it certainly underwhelming. So if you are watching this video on the day it's released, the Sotong game will continue at Goodwood Park Hotel for a few more days. So we'll put the link in the description description if you want to check it out. It was $30 each for both of us because we just went down to play, but there's also a staycation deal as well.
Yeah, so as Sam said, you know, for $30 each, I think they could have done a little bit more, especially, you know, with the restrictions because of COVID. Like, I think the Dalgona cookie would have been a really good task that we could have done and experienced, I think. So it kind of was a little bit lacking in that sense for me, but we still had a good time.
Yes, like Rhianne said, they could have gone a little bit further with the game, but great idea, great concept, and we hope you enjoyed the video.
Yes, thank you so much for watching. Really appreciate every time you come back to our channel. Do give this video a big thumbs up and also hit that bell button so you get a notification every time our video comes out. Thank you so much, and we'll catch you on the next one.